Virgo, welcome to I'm the Monad Tarot. Let's ring our bell, Virgo. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you so much for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, as well as members-only videos, as well as monthly readings. If you're interested, I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. Become a member at the $5.99 level. Virgo, I'm going to pick a card for you first from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? I'll take the top one. 3 came out, but I'll take the top one. 27. Inner strength. You possess inner strength. Use it to overcome challenges on your journey, Virgo. All right, Virgo, I'll be doing your reading here from the Crystal Power Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice 3-way split. One more shuffle, Virgo. Oh, Lord. Cards are messing up. That's all right. We keep going. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. I feel, Virgo, there's some work that you, whatever kind of work it is that you're doing, okay? Whatever it is that you do. And it could just be in your life in general in regards to your direction, but I also feel like, you know, your work, okay, in regards to your ideas. I do feel like it's probably some devil energy trying to get in the mix, destroy it, stop it, but they're not able to, okay? They're not able to break in. I'm heard they're not able to calm you down, okay? Calm your spirit down and try to make you stop working and try to make you stop believing and all of that type of thing, all right? Yeah. If they, whatever they was trying to do, okay, in that regard, it is coming to an end, okay? There's a death here to it. There will be a change and a transformation, okay? This person, okay, in this Page of Wands energy, okay, and they are in reverse. I mean, you can't stop people from doing shit. You know what I'm saying? People gonna do what they're gonna do. But I feel like what I'm seeing here is the devilment. I'm hearing the little lies they tell and spread and all of that. It's coming to a close, or it just will have no effect on you anymore. If it has in the past, it won't any longer. Okay. I'm hearing, whoever this is, I'm hearing they're done for. I'm hearing time to release the burden. So if this person is a burden to you and what they're doing is burdensome to you, just, you know, just release it. Okay, let it go. Don't worry about it. Don't focus on it. Just like, fuck them, toodaloo. These are things that I'm hearing, okay? It's like throw them to the trash, okay? Send them right back where they belong. All right, because they're damn sure focused on you. I mean, this is like, why does what another person does, why does that affect someone else? If you're minding your business and taking care of your shit and doing what it is that you do, why is that person affected by that? Why don't they just focus on their own shit? Okay? And if excuse me, if they feel like they ain't got no shit, then hell, you know, maybe they should ask you for some insight, you know, to help them get some shit. Can you help me figure out what I can do with my life? Okay, besides focusing on you. I heard be drama free. That you tell them that and be drama free. Okay, because they're so focused on you and they really want you to let go of yourself, of your work, of your ideas, of what it is that you pursue. That just will make this person so happy. And I really feel like Virgo, they may want you to they want to work with you, okay, but they don't think that you would work with them, okay. And damn sure it's interesting, like when you was little, at least they used to say it back in the day. I don't know if they still do. When a little boy was picking on you and shit on, I'm talking about little children picking on you on the playground and all that type of shit. You're a girl or whatever, and the parents will say, or you tell somebody and say, "Oh, he's just doing that because he likes you." Well, yeah. I mean, he's little, and he probably doesn't really know how to express that, I like you, Virgo, or whatever the case may be. That's the energy I feel here. And it's always some shit like that coming out for you, Virgo. Okay, when I do your readings. These people that like you and scared you ain't gonna be their friend, so they taunt you and try to hurt you and blah blah blah, all of this type of shit. Okay? And that's what I'm feeling here. This person feels like you won't work with them. That if they even maybe possibly presented the idea to you, hey, you want to collaborate, you want to work together, something like that, they feel like you're going to reject them and that you're going to walk away from them and tell them absolutely not. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Like you're not going to listen to them. They don't even think that you would even take the time to listen to them, to listen to their ideas. Maybe they feel like whatever they see you doing, okay, that your ideas outweigh theirs. Okay, or whatever it is that they want to come up with, that they want to try. So they think, and but the thing about it is they think this. They think that their ideas are not as good as yours. But what are their ideas? Their ideas don't have to be yours or like yours. Doesn't mean that you all can't collaborate and come together. Okay. And that's what this person's mind, they're not able to bring it full circle and say, I don't know what you do. Virgo likes to cook shit. I don't know. Okay. Virgo cooks a lot of, they cook, they're great. They're baker. Okay. They make the best apple pies and peach cobbler and all that, red velvet cake and all that shit. I really would like to work with Virgo, but I'm not really a baker. And I don't, and Virgo comes up with these unique baked goods creations that no one's ever heard of before. Okay, but I'm not really a baker, and I really would like to work with them in some capacity. Okay, but what is it that you do? Maybe you're not a baker. What is it that you do? Maybe you're good at I don't know, shit, whatever. You can create, if Virgo has a business, maybe you have a great business sense. Okay, and you can help them with that. Okay, if they have a venue, where they do their little pop-up shops and shit, maybe you can do the little stand for them, create the hell out of that. Okay, but they're not thinking like that. They're only focused on one thing, one idea, and that's yours, your presentation. Okay, not being open to their own. This person as well, they may have some kind of affection towards you. Hold on. I don't know, Virgo. I think this person likes you. Okay, and I mean in a romantic sense. I feel like this person is enamored by you as well. Maybe they want to be your lover, Virgo. If it's not that, if it's not a romantic feeling and connection that they have for you, they just want to come together with you. Okay, they want to collaborate with you in some way. This person, this might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm looking at this Emperor card here. I feel like, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I'm not quite sure what this is. This is at this point, but this person definitely wants to come in close to you, bridge the gap. But that's, whoever this is, they can forget it. If they've been throwing some devilment at you because they're insecure, okay, and it's all about the insecurity, thinking that you're not going to work with them and you ain't going to want to work with them. I mean, like, damn sure you ain't going to want to now. For what? Why would you want to? Okay, so they probably could just throw the idea, just forget it. Okay, something about this. It's like some kind of I'm hearing barrier, but I'm hearing ritual. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I'm not quite sure here what this is all about. Let me see. I mean, they know that they can't make you do something. I feel like, this little devilment work that they do, they might taunt you, okay, to your face. But I feel like behind closed doors, they might do some kind of ritual, because I heard ritual. They might do some kind of ritual work on you to try to pull you, hold on. To try to pull you in, okay? Toward what they want, toward them. But it's not, so they do some kind of magic here, okay? The manipulation of the forces for negative purposes. They definitely do that to you. They want to have some kind of a control here, but control over you, but I don't think it's so much about bossing you around. They just want to, I don't know what this is. Why this energy is here, what this Emperor energy here is. This Five of Cups here in reverse. They really want to try to have a chance here of coming into some kind of collaboration with you while they work this dark, evil magic over you at the same time. But let me just keep going. They don't want you. Oh, I see. Okay. They don't want you to feel as though, if you were to work with them, which I don't see that happening, they don't want you to feel as though you've made some kind of mistake. They don't want you to regret it here, because I feel like they see you in, this is how they see you in this boss energy. Okay. And I do feel like that's part of the attraction. Or if it's a romantic, I do think in some cases it might be a romantic attraction, but I also feel like it is I heard lust a few times. So somebody just out there lustful. Okay. But I also feel like besides the romantic attraction, Just they want the collaboration, a commitment. Let's come together. Let's work together. But I mean, this is kind of stupid. Because if you want to work with somebody, you just simply tell them you want to work with them. I see you got they look at you as a boss energy. I mean, you got it going on. I love the work you do. I love what it is that you do. Okay, maybe you all work in the same field. Okay, oh, whatever. Okay, and I thought maybe in some way, shape, or form we could collaborate. Why not just do that? Why play games? Why try to manipulate and steal people's shit and taunt them and then do magic on them to try to pull them in towards you? You damn sure not going to get what you want at that point. Whereas if this person would have just come at you straight, worked on themselves, got over their insecurities, and came at you straight, Virgo might have said, yeah, you know, I'll work with you. I like what you do. I see you over there. They don't feel as though that they compare to you. This is insecure, you know, their insecurities. Okay, because it looks like they're comparing whatever it is that you do to what it is that they do. And they don't find the value. It's not that they think that your shit is more valuable than what they do. No, they don't find the value in what they do. They don't have the confidence or believe in it. Okay, so you know, so they feel like there's no way you would work with them. They feel like you wouldn't take no risk working with them. This is all it is first. This is their shit. Okay, they just don't see it. Okay, they feel like you would look at them like hell nah, because that's how they look at what they do, and maybe in comparison to yours, but I say. Period. That's how they look at what it is that they do. They don't value it. They don't see the value in it. Okay. They see your work as more valuable than theirs. As a matter of fact, I kind of think they look at your work as top notch. Okay. And to them, you look like you over there having a good time. Okay. Like you're blessed, highly favored, and all of that type of thing. And there's no way you would not. This is in their mind that you wouldn't, you know, come up off your throne to work with them. That's how they see it. I'm not saying that that's how it is. That's how they see it. Okay. They don't feel as though they think that you would look at them as, you know, that they're not the right person to work with you. Okay. But they definitely want to come to, they still want to come together. And I feel like now, you know, in collaboration, possibly a friendship, and they can't really see this situation any other way than the way they currently see it. Virgo ain't gonna like me. My work don't compare to Virgos. You know, they're gonna cut me down. They're gonna put me down. They're not gonna see the value in it. All right. And you know, they feel as though I think they think you would like cuss them out. Okay, if they came to you and made some kind of proposal about working together. I mean, like now you probably would. You understand? Because of the shit that they've been doing towards you. It's so misguided. It's so misguided. It's so misdirected. Okay. And I just feel like that not only, you know, is it that they don't find value in what it is that they do, but I also kind of feel like maybe they are on some bullshit. And maybe they know that. Maybe they just full of shit. And they know they full of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they might feel that maybe you're going to see through it. I don't know. Okay. See, they don't feel successful. Okay. Like I said, they're looking at you like you're in boss energy here. Okay. And they simply don't feel successful. But you know what? This is, it seems like every time I do a reading for you, it's always this kind of shit. Okay, that wants to be your friend, and they wants to this, that, and other, and every time all of these feelings that they have for you and being enamored by you and want to be close to you, it's always misdirected. What they end up doing, I'm hearing slander, so they might be slandering you, okay, cutting you down and all of that type of thing. All right, instead of just being real with themselves. I like Virgo. I want to chill over there with Virgo. Virgo got it going on, okay, but this is internal work that this person needs to do. Okay. I mean, did they come to you? You know, closed mouth don't get fed. The squeaky wheel is the one that get the oil. Did they ever come to you and say, hey, you know, or compliment you? I like your work. You know, do you think we could work together at some point? You know, or whatever. Okay. Or you could teach me some things. Okay. People can't stand that nowadays. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean that person doesn't have anything to teach you. You may look at them and be like, you know, hey, and it's so funny sometimes when people are in that space, because if they open their mouth and just speak their truth, they may find that person that they so admire and the work that they so admire, that person may look at them, but yeah, I've been watching you. I see your shit. You been seeing my shit too? Yeah. I think that's some dope shit. Can you show me what you do or how you do it or whatever? I know people scared to do that nowadays because they're scared people gonna steal their shit because that's what folks is doing. Oh my God. With the Ten of Swords. I don't know, Virgo. Let me see. Okay. I do feel like you're highly protective of yourself. Okay. And I feel like you're probably highly protective of yourself in regards to this person because of what they have been doing that you are aware of, which is, like I said, tearing you down, poking at you, taunting you, and whatever else. Okay. So I'm just hearing like, so that's never going to work. Okay. Yeah. If this person is not really, if they don't value who they are, okay, and really value what it is that they do and what they have to offer, then yeah, I see the truth in this ending. It's going to end in this, it probably will end in the Ten of Swords. Okay, it probably will. This person has to be in a space here to ready to truly love. Okay, and I'm not talking about romantic love, okay, but to truly love and to learn. But I feel like learn about themselves and why they and not do it with any shame. Nobody has to know. Virgo doesn't have to know. You know the insecurities that this person feels, okay, and why they feel this way, because it's not just in regards to Virgo. It's in regards to many other areas of their life as well. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. I feel like it, you know, there might be the magic in the background. Okay. It's like trying to put pressure on you. Okay. And it's just, well, I heard something is sealed. Okay. And that's just not going to happen. Okay. That's just not the energy. They're looking at you in this boss energy, and here they are operating like in this night energy all over the place. Okay, and just scared here. And your intuition, they probably know. Yeah, they feel like because of your intuition, they probably feel like you'll be able to look, you know, right through them. Okay, and see exactly what it is that they're doing. Like, you know, like they would be exposed, but they kind of expose themselves. Okay, I got a new setup here, and I got this phone attached to the table, so if the camera's shaking, that's why. I kind of like it a little bit, but I don't because it's attached, but it's gonna have to work for now. Okay, all right, from the Gaia Oracle deck, Night Wind, Virgo. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. This is what this person needs. Okay, 23, your life path number might be 5. This card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you have been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. I feel like this is more for this person. They're troubled by what they feel internally about who they are, because whatever kind of work it is that they're producing is them. You know, we can't produce nothing but who we are, you know. And so I feel like it's deeper than just the work, that they don't think that the work is good enough, okay, or that they don't find value in the work. I feel like it's more, they may not find value in themselves, okay. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety, which you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing this issue as you sleep, the fear resurfacing in your dreams time and time again in various forms and guides. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledge your fear. All of this, I feel like this is for Virgo. This person, Virgo. Okay, express it in detail by writing it down. Then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. The simple process takes some courage, but it is well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing this issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. Affirmation: I share my fears and concerns with those I trust and love. There's nothing to fear. There is only love. All will soon be resolved. I am safe. I am loved. I face my fear and feel it dissolve in a pool of love. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monat Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.